matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nick Neidert gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that. Three.
Standing in, Christopher Corson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First delivery to him on the way. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out.
Back.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Let's go. Let's go now. One time.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Rodriguez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Your pitch only, huh?
There's ball 4.
Take your base.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in, J.C. Milan. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Milan. Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
0-2, here it comes. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready now, Riley Mahan, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Mahan. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this?
Get out. Get here.
Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Corson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Webster is there, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Christopher Corson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on.
Here you go, let it fly.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Oh, man, you smoked that one. Good job, good job.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And digging in to try it again, Chris Oakey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Corson is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, Alberti Chavez.
For Chattanooga, the shortstop, Alberti Chavez.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Corson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Christopher Corson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in once again, Alberti Chavez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Alberti Chavez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Corson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Lookouts took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Hunter Green gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. David Carpenter closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookouts, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome back to the Minor League Pregame Show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to Southern League play as we take a look at tonight's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Christopher Corson enters the month as one of the clear-cut top prospects in all of minor league baseball. So, Dan, what's the word on his progress and his recent performance? All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game 1 here in the Braxton Garrett, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Get back, get back.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there.
Now to the plate, Charles Cruz, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Skied into straightaway right. Corson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Counts 1-0.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Get your pitch. Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Standing in, Christopher Corson.
For the Jumbo Shrimp, the right fielder, number 19.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
At the plate, Victor Mesa. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Victor Mesa.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Stepping into the box, Christopher Corson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Outside. Come on. Let it fly right here.
The 1-0. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final.
They left 10 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. At the plate, Christopher Corson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Stay high. Here you go.
Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs or hits here. Settling in now, Tyler Callahan.
Batter number 8, second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Skied into straightaway right.
Relay.
Corson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
That counts. 1-1.
Fouled away.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Friedel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Christopher Corson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, 1 more time right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, take a cut now. Hit your cuts.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Hey,
by the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He loses him on ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Rodriguez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 1-1. Slow grounder to first. He's right there.
On the bag,
And
bag.
the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Christopher Corson.
Number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Caraviotis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
He's set. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the... Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hines. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rhys Hines.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Relay, here we go. Relay.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is in there.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get... Digging in, TJ Friedl, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Chattanooga, the left fielder, TJ Friedl.
High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying.
Heads up. Whoa.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Christopher Corson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Beltre is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Christopher Corson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Outside.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Here we go.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. 2 out with the man at first.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third.
Let's go. Beat it out. Come on.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Beltre. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Corson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Right there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, T.J. Friedel. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
T.J. Friedel.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Corson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back. In now Christopher Corson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Rodriguez.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So striding in, Christopher Corson. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Oki will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really...
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Corson, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eric Ullman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Corson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no. Stepping in, Christopher Corson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Martinez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Corson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, nice and patient.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Leading off the inning, Corbin Joseph, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Corson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Aramis Ademan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall. Now at the plate, Christopher Corson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castillo corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So striding forward now, Christopher Corson. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 19.
Come on, big guy, 1 time. There you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ah!
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2 to count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2.
We're playing 2. 2-2.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go. Yeah, I need you right here. 1 time.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Zach Davis as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Davis.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Corson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Hey, let it fly.
Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Stepping up now, Sean Rodriguez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Striding in once again, J.C. Milan, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Line to the right side, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. Into the box, Riley Mahan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-1, here it is. To short, hit hard.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Dylan Lee gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Brett Graves records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Matt Swarmer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swarmer, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Milan is off of first with 2 away. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line toward right center.
Get over his head.
Come on, extra
He
base.
leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
The first baseman, John Rodriguez.
0-2, here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Zane Anderson.
The first baseman, number 35, Zane Anderson.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christopher Korson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
The count is full.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding into the box, Jose Gutierrez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gutierrez.
0-1 count. Here it comes. In the air now, out to right field. Korson is there, 1 away.
No runner, come in.
Striding in, Ian Rice. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Ian Rice.
Here now the 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Gone!
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the digging in. Daniel Descalzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Daniel.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the plate. Now at the plate, Christopher Korson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
All right, 1 time, right here.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let it rip, let it rip.
A runner on first with 2 away. Bounce to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Jose Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Milan ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
On 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Pinch hitting for
Oh, let him fly.
number 19.
Attaboy. Outside.
Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, clutch up right now. No one better. Clutch up right now.
And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Your turn now, no better.
The batter, the third baseman, Eddie Alvarez.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. Brett Graves.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Jacksonville came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. The game's future start. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Corson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Standing in, Corbin Joseph. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
That was a good.
Ready now, Zach Davis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Digging in, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And now here's the third time he stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm.
Get back.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go. Try it.
And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Corson is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Up there.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up.
Now batting, number 19.
Standing in now, Christopher Corson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball. We're playing 11.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Yeah.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know.
So coming to the plate, Corbin Joseph. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Set. Here's the 3-1. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, but he missed it.
No run, no run.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a two-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Castillo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right.
He's coming.
Catch is made here in right. And now a long throw home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big...
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Christopher
batting,
Morel.
Third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christopher Corson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Line to the right side, but foul.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now batting, Brennan Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Corson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 8-2 tonight's final. Tennessee took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jarek Suter gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow. Now to the plate, Christopher Corson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0-for-4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't...
Stepping into the box, Christopher Corson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
And he lays off for ball one.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Hey, 1 away.
0-2, here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Corson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Christopher Corson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do.
And late reactions, and they got him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Christopher Corson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Pitch is popped up. Joseph is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Lucius Bird.
The center fielder, Lucius Bird.
Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Corson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Christopher Corson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
For a good one, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. It's been a rough night at the yard for him. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nick Neidert, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once. But you got...
At the plate, Jake Gatewood. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here now the 2-2. To third. 5. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Christopher Corson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baby, square it up.
From the stretch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, see it drive it right back at the pitcher. Huh, now?
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it.
So stepping in, Christopher Corson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Down and away, ball 1. Corson is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Here we go now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just...
Settling in now, Christopher Corson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Christopher Corson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Gatewood. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Christopher Corson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
No one better. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Hit hard to the right side.
Get up, ball.
Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, let's go now. One
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win. And any win is good, especially on the road.
For the victorious Shuckers, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball. Stepping in, Christopher Corson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 19.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Back.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Let's go now. One time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Martinez leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away.
Hey, needs right here. One time.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in, Corey Ray, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Corey Ray.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in now, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
There he goes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Into the box now, J.C. Milan.
The batter, the second baseman, J.C. Milan.
And there he goes towards second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brooks is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor
The
Mesa.
right fielder, Victor Mesa.
He's running. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. In now Christopher Corson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So striding in, Brian Gage.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Gage.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to... Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Corson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, J.C. Milan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 3 runs on 3 hits.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. It's time for baseball now as the show Coming to the plate now, Christopher Corson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Hey, your pitch right now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
From the stretch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Hey, we got one here.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Blake Allman.
To first, fielded cleanly to second for 1, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trenton Brooks.
Now batting, left fielder, Trenton Brooks.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's safe.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Corson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johan Belisario. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, roll it up.
Here's the 0-1. Now, attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So striding forward now, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, let her fly up
First
there,
delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Brooks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Corey Ray, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Ray.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Bounce to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And the visiting club leads it 9-0. Stepping up now, Christopher Corson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
See it driving. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight. Robert Duggar, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Striding in once again, Brian Gage. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Nobody out, runner on first. Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2 and 2.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We played 4 full. Ready once again, Christopher Corson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, let it fly right here. Come on, big guy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball?
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
Popped him up. Milan has a play.
I got it. Mine.
But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. All tied at 1-1. Into the box, Christopher Corson. The winning run is at first base.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back.
Wait for a good one.
Here we go. We need you right here.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hey, big moment. We need you.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Victor Mesa, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A barehanded pickup to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
1 error. They left 6 men on base.
The game's future stars are now at the plate. Devin Hairston. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 0-1, here it comes. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Well, you know, he had a good...
Striding into the box, Christopher Corson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right, one time right here.
Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate, Riley Mahan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hairston is there for it, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Digging in, Trenton Brooks is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Toward second, reined in. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Christopher Corson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Striding in, Blake Allemond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Blake Allemond.
This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Corson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. The payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 2 hits. Now at the plate, Skylar Ewing.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll take it to the bag. And standing in, Corey Ray. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Ray.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. This is pulled into right.
2-2-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready now, Christopher Corson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
2-2 the count.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was